forever. Bobby.
Well, hi.
Looking over to Bobby.
Yeah, right?
So scientists, by the way, they typically use much longer measurements, months, years, even decades, to track the Earth's warming, right? It's got to be like a long trend. But experts say that the daily highs indicate that climate change is reaching uncharted territory at this point.
So climate, what I do is the weather. Like Saturday is going to be some rain. You say, oh, I don't trust it. Well, we'll keep the party going. But then if somebody else comes and says in 30 years from now we're all going to be underwater, you might believe that. It's a complete difference. So climate is looking back over years and years and years. What they're saying now, that the numbers that they're saying is the hottest ever, while we're taking those measurements, we're doing daily measurements. And those daily measurements, Monday, Tuesday, I haven't heard about Wednesday or today, but those were the hottest they've ever been. So yes, it is the hottest it's ever been. Now you look back in time to how much of that is affecting the climate, and you just look at the overall temperatures, and they're going up.
But seasons will change, and it will get cooler, and we'll go back down again. But the question is this a ship that's slowly turning, and so next summer we're going to see the same thing again?
Yeah, well, it's not really turning. It's slowly going up. It's going in one direction at this time. Look, it's been cool. We've got friends or family in the Northeast. It's been cool there. Central Canada's been cool. It's been hot in Texas, and now it's getting ready to get really hot in the desert Southwest United States. So it's all over the place. The problem is the water temperature.
Yes.
When that gets warm, most of the planet's water. When that gets warm, it takes a long time to cool because the heat capacity
it's not like the air
of water
goes down overnight. It holds
exactly right. And so when we get this warm that we have right now, it's going to stick around for a while because it's just hard to cool that down. Let me take you to the graphics right now. Part of Colorado State University's hurricane forecast, we always show you that. They changed their forecast today. They always do these updates. They looked at the water temperature and said, you know what, it's so warm. Initially, on average, we have 13 named storms. Initially this year, because of El Nino, they said we're only going to get 13. Now they've already come up to 18 named storms is what they're expecting altogether this year. And the main reason is because how warm this water is. And that's what I'm talking about. That water all in the North Atlantic as well. That's part of the global temperature. Where you see the yellows, the oranges, that's above average for this time of year. And when you see that much of it, you can make more storms. Now, at the same time that's happening, you have El Nino, and El Nino is really coming on. Looks like it's going to be strong, especially by the time we get towards August, September, October, towards the meat of the season. El Nino just generally gives us more wind shear, but wind shear comes and goes daily, almost weekly basis, and it moves around. So the warm water temperature will likely stay there, meaning you can make more storms. Then what you have to do is hope that we actually get some wind shear like you see here to help shear across apart any storm that's heading our direction. Overall, because you have more warm water, you're going to have a better chance of making storms. Having said that, no development is expected over the next 7 days. So that's good news. We'll take that. Getting through July now, when you get to August, things really, really get going. All right, 94 out there today. 96 is the record. Whew, just barely did not get that one. City Furniture right now still showing lots of sunshine. This is looking to the northwest. It's 93 degrees. But northwest is where the clearing has been. All the storms are off to the east of Plant City, out here in eastern parts of Polk County and Highlands County. You can see the 83 in Sebring right now with some rain around the area, 91 in Wesley Chapel and Tampa. There are those dew points in the mid to upper 70s. That's why it's been so sticky. If you notice the heat index values, where we haven't seen a lot of rain, 108 Newport Richey, 103 in Brooksville. Much cooler, though, as the airs come down because of those showers. There's a look now at the forecast for tonight. All the storms that are ending right now in eastern parts of our viewing area will continue to move off towards the east. Tomorrow morning, we are going to see some scattered showers and storms, especially along the coast. Not everybody gets one, but there will be the chance. And then that's 8 in the morning. Watch around 10 in the morning. That's about when they will peak. And then after that, anything that's off over the water will start to fall apart. And these storms will kind of spread inland as we go through the afternoon hours. This is not too different from what we've been seeing, but I do think we have a slightly better chance for overall coverage tomorrow. So cross your fingers, because we certainly need the rain along the coast. All right, forecast-wise, down through the 80s very slowly. Overnight lows right around 80, 81 degrees. It's going to be very, very muggy out there. 7-day forecast shows the average for this time of year is 91 degrees. We'll be closer to about 92 to 94 all the way through the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, Saturday rain chance is 60%. Down to about 40% on Sunday.